Do I interrupt that one? No.
Don't let this third one finish yet.
I interrupted it.
Okay, move to the next boss.
Okay.
Let's go.
Alright.
You guys might want to get a bit closer. The tanks are like if I stand in between the two parties of tanks, I can't heal both. You're way too far apart.
Yeah, we've moved closer. Just being very careful about what's stuck in the bosses. Gone. Yeah, fucking so good.
Are these purple bombards the thing that transforms you, or what?
No shit.
Nuke the boss and nuke the ad. Leave them if you can.
Right, I'll throw this. Taking taunt.
DPS back to the field, please.
Yeah. Nothing special when they happen get too close together, it's just I will cleave and take a lot of threat off you.
Alright, this isn't too
That's
bad.
where can you move the boss over to wherever it needs to be next, please?
Yeah, which one is that? It's the Trident, I think. So.
It is yes, the Trident.
Yeah.
The ad is coming up again. Switch DPS to the Visage from the Beyond, please.
Try to not move it
back to the field.
Yeah. Yeah, I've taunted, I'm moving away from the Seeker, otherwise I will just defect quickly. So how's the Visage dealt with then?
It just slowly ticks down, but it interrupts itself when you have it at 1 health.
The shield needs to go.
Okay, good.
Visage is
Interrupts.
Right, I've interrupted this one. Twitch decided to open up its app right in front of me. Right, I'm stroking this. Taking boss.
Yep, switch to the speaker now.
Yep.
We have a healer down, we have 2 brothers.
Getting him up.
Let's roll assault, be careful.
Take the combat rest, please. Thank you.
With reading to the front door.
That's fair.
That also destroy. Taking taunt.
DPS the ad. And move the other boss into the bubble as well.
You sure? 'Cause I'll start cleaving.
Yes, the bubble needs to die.
Doesn't work.
Which it won't do when we swap to the field. There we go.
Keep dots on the Visage.
Swap DPS
I
back
need
to
a
the
path.
field,
I need a
please.
path to move to the other thing, guys. So don't go near me. I'm moving.
Oh, you're going over to blue?
Well, it seems clever to position it while nothing else is going on.
Yeah. I'm taking taunt. This is where we're meant to be next, isn't it, Corey?
Yes.
Cerebral assault, cerebral assault.
Oh shit.
Oh, I got hit by that. Oh, no, 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 no!
Taking taunt.
Alright, everyone was hitting me.
Range. You're out of range.
Right, take aggro.
Yeah, right back.
Yeah, so I can't just walk closer to you either.
Interrupts.
If you walk too close to me, I'll start cleaving.
Interrupt one more. There we go.
Hayden, can you take it off?
Can I interrupt one of them, please?
Mine's
Gotta
got
go to
died,
front
you
towards
need.
the boss.
Is that the last one? Fuck.
Oh, stun.
No!
I couldn't see where the cone was coming from.
Yeah, I went so well.
Damn it.
Fine.
You tried so hard and got so far.
Yeah, progress.
This is
That was
not
a
good for
shield,
my nerves.
That was the shield not being popped. You should probably keep the speaker where he was before for the second trident, just to pop the shield.
Yeah, for the shield, it's probably helpful. Yeah, I was just trying to move him out of the way ahead of time.
Yeah,
Don't
I get
we
that.
have like ads we can move into the thing for Trident?
The only one you can really no, you don't actually. I don't think any of them move, so. The only thing you can do.
Would it be worth like some people trying to get deliberately mind controlled just so we can cleave them down as well to break the shield faster? Because you take 75% reduced damage, don't you? Or am I reading it wrong?
Let me check that.
Yeah, just give me 2 seconds, just need to running at me vacuum.
You mean forcibly mind controlled with the conal then, yeah?
Yeah, I don't know if it'll work or if it'll just backfire. Because like if 2 or 3 people get mind controlled by that, and you can hit them for a bit as well. So if it's 75% reduced damage taken, then we won't really run the risk of killing them.
That kind of depends whether the shield works on them, because the cerebral assault makes makes the person affected hostile to allies, but it doesn't say anything about becoming friendly to the boss.
I don't see where you're reading the damage reduction either, Hayden.
Well, Phillip, the shield took 75% of the damage. Or is it just a 75% duped?
Hang on, let me see that. Yeah,
No, that's the custody of the deep. Is
the caster and its allies, but you're not an ally, so I don't think that'll work.
Yeah, exactly. That's the problem I was identifying. I don't think it'll shield you. I think you become hostile to us, but not necessarily friendly to them. I have no idea what you just said. Be less normal.
From the look of the video that I watched, you're hostile to everything.
Yeah.
Okay then.
We'll definitely.
So,
run
I'm
into that, I think.
I'm also wondering if maybe we could mark the healers or something, so I can tell when I'm running out of range.
5, 4, 3,
Yeah, we'll do that after this pull.
Yeah.
Oh good, I didn't stand up too early. Having, along with my curly fries, oh, damn it. Having, pizza. Vegan, hummus pizza. I'm a Cremax.
Do I want to take on? Yep. Right. I think I soaked that. Right, taking Tom.
Interrupts.
Right, I'm interrupting this one.
This one.
Oh, Conal.
Ultra. Let that one cast.
Yep.
Nice.
Need to switch to speaker, guys.
Yeah, DPS swap to the speaker now.
Tonal. I think we're out of range of it. Don't take my word for it.
Or Hayden and Corey.
Yep.
Like you're much
Bring it a bit
farther than you
closer.
need to be.
Alright, let's open this.
You can
Right,
easily
take
be
it
in the
on.
middle of the boss arena with them.
Yeah.
Don't know what Dark Herald means.
Don't move closer to armies of Heya.
Nuke the ad and the boss, cleave them.
Taking Tom.
Swap back to the other boss. Feared.
Yep.
Yep, I'm soaking that.
You want to move the...
I'm on it.
I kind of miss having the seals. I had a dot.
To be clear, he doesn't need to move the boss, he just needs to move himself. Like, you can still keep them next to each other and cleave.
No, because if I pop a damage cooldown, I might run the risk of taking a threat off him, which would then wipe us.
He generates a 150% extra threat.
450%. We got 3 stacks
Yeah,
of this thing.
a tank still generates more threat.
Oh, I got hit by that.
Not unless you taunt, I think.
I don't think you do more threat than 4.5 times me.
Yeah, don't know.
Oh, this is
Pretty
the
sure
other
you
place.
Not
Where we,
just from Cleve.
the end of the dungeon.
Astral, you're standing a bit far.
Yeah, no, it's fine. I'm ready.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
It's fitting, given the mosaic here on the ground. Boat's
I've
still
got
there.
this. Taking Tom.
Nuke the boss and interrupt the abominations. Leave the one near Moon.
no. Fucking hell. Down.
CRing. Okay, let the one near Blue cast this time, interrupt the other one.
The demon one shots also doing damage for everyone here.
Taking Tom.
I got shadow crashed.
Ow.
DPS back onto the speaker, by the way. Try to just make it a habit that whenever a relic pops, swap to the other boss.
Yeah. I mean, there's no reason to just not leave them. Oh wait, no. You need to get ready for the thing.
Well, yeah, but they need to be stacked for the thingy. So
Yeah.
that's still good.
Alright, I'm just gonna soak one of these.
Hayden, can you take Tom, please?
Yep.
Shit, hang on, I need to move it a bit closer, I think.
No, it'll move over there. I think. No, never mind, that's close range. Long one. Not bad. Try to move the Feared onto the speaker.
Okay.
And then just cleave them a bit.
He dispelled the whispering thing in DPS now. He's good DPS.
Yep. Shiny
Kill
glows.
the
Dead.
ad. Okay. DPS back onto the field. Keep the speaker where he is.
Don't jump at me!
No, let's out one of these. No, I'm not. Nearly dead.
Sophia, why didn't you soak that?
Leave it for after. There's no point. It doesn't do any damage to the raid or anything.
Anything done?
Yep.
Give me echo visage.
We've got a combat res. You can go over here.
DPS sub visage, please, very fast.
No, I'm dead.
Popping
That's-
fame.
That was very close. Yeah, no, the cats are gonna go off. You're about to wipe.
Yep.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah,
That's not
people,
bad, I didn't see
I'm a couple of times I had to suddenly move really quickly because people like heroic leaped or blinked at me. Please don't do.
You have a marker on your head? No. No, you do.
I didn't know.
Don't go near the skull.
I should have a circle around me at all times when I have the floating thing on me. Anyway.
Yeah,
I
there's
think
so many
there's
spell
an effect.
effects, I don't think we can rely on that exclusively.
Yeah, that's maybe wise. It's just that the damage I take depends on whether I can be away from the boss as far as possible. So if I suddenly have to run forward because some guy's jumping at me, I'm gonna take a big hit. Yeah, could we maybe mark the healers or something as well? Because I find it difficult to tell when they are in range and when not. I'm not used to this.
Is there any reason why the healers can't stand in the center of the room?
I am, and like I said, when I did, at one point, both parties of tanks were too far away from each other to heal both.
Okay.
In general, you can keep Fathul in the middle at all times, until you need to move him to a relic. There's no need to go anywhere near the outer circle with him at all. Same for the speaker once you've got decent spread on him.
Yeah, there's no reason I need to have the speaker in a particular place, but I need to be a distance away from the speaker.
Yeah,
so
I know.
sometimes can do nothing else than run toward the edge, essentially, when he puts a giant void crash on. There's a lot of those, by the way. It's like fucking tap dance.
The void crashes if the circle is at its smallest, you can stand in it safely. It doesn't do that much damage. And Sky, you don't have to call out if you see someone like dodging a circle. It doesn't matter. It doesn't do anything. It literally doesn't do anything to the raid. They're
It's
just
advised
there.
to soak them just so you don't have to dodge as much later on.
Yeah. So basically, if you can stand in one, go ahead, but you don't have to.
It was
essentially
only
it.
because Sophia was standing in it when it's like spawned, and then she jumped out of the circle instead of just standing still.
I'm gonna point the sight to the healers. For the bubble, we can burst it down faster if we leave the debuff on people and not dispel it immediately.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I said 4 stacks.
Who are we missing? Oh, Val.
Even 5 stacks would be enough for us, since we're a bit few.
Yeah, Chloe, if you see a small void crash coming in and there's no one soaking it, feel free to jump in it and pop anti-magic shield, just get a bit more runic power.
Boy.
Yeah, we're used to it in our raids. We see void crash all the time.
Ow.
It's funny because that guy who just said "ow" was called void. Yeah, that was fairly Looney Tunes.
Yeah, but Sky is a Looney Tune, you know?
I mean, literally.
Literally.
Oh my god, I am literally dying.
Cereal. I just cereal.
Oh my fucking god.
Do we have a mailbox? Yeah, we do.
I'm surprised. I'm surprised
so-
we're trying to take a
That's
crack
not
at this
ho-
on
That's
heroic,
not how you spell
like from the
literally.
get-go. It's a little
That
daunting.
bitch Becky.
Oh my god. Becky, look at her butt. It is so big.
I'ma fuck me a bitch up.
So how much longer
No,
is
that's
left in
still
this?
not how you spell that word.
Only 6 minutes.
Dangle, flask, and eat. Dangle, eat. Dangle, eat. Bismillah. No, we will not let you go. Let him go.
Karaoke night win.
Oh, we do this shit all the time. We have a music box. Sophia, will you please piss off and stand with the rest of the raid? Holy shit. Go away! Shoo!
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
It's nice of him not to put that on me. That I can get more use out of this wing set. Cerebral assault.
I'm gonna get ready to start
Gun.
It's a little awkward.
You just kicked Valley.
Yeah. No.
I saw that.
Huh?
Oh lol.
What?
Ain't done.
Yep.
Why?
Oh wait a minute, why are they kicked from the raid?
Oh, kicked? No,
Hello?
I punched them.
I know, but they've left the ring group.
Don't interrupt the... Which one's middle? That three.
Yeah, they're all in the middle, guys.
Depends on your perspective.
Who's giving all that to the raid?
Sophia, you need to run away with that.
Into the water.
No, you don't do anything.
Anything you done?
Yeah.
Switch to sleep.
Heard in a lot.
Did you just so go like maxed out void thing then, Chloe?
I had the anti-magic barrier up. It literally-
Emphasis on the had.
Yeah. Oh, dude.
They're flagged. Oh, there we go. I can cast stuff, but
Rip.
I was looking at him.
Ain't done.
Yeah.
Kan we rustig healen?
Has Valia said anything to you?
I think Val got aggro from someone. IRL.
Oh. I know they said something about a dog.
Fuck's sake, man, I'm healing the wrong person because my red got fucked up.
Okay. Oh, you.
I'm moving, by the way. In case you need to keep track of ranges.
My honest, I'm moving into the next one.
I've already gone.
I was just gonna get to high health, keep it down.
Got dots on it, it should slow down.
You can let it. You can let it heal up to full. It's gonna keep healing at an increasing rate. You
assault.
can't out DPS that.
We're not trying to out DPS it, we're trying to hold the amount of times we need to nuke it.
Can you move that away from the group, please? Thank you. Go on, Tim.
Casting again. Alright, I'm gonna soak this. Oh, someone beat me to it. Alright, I've got this one.
Why have I got a skull on me?
Ain't on.
Yep. Oh, shit.
I got you.
Thank you. Yep. I'm gonna go and sit next to this one and wait. Oh, or you could just run over and interrupt the one I'm waiting to interrupt.
Hayden, please go on.
Yep.
It's gonna suck.
I got this one.
Yep. Fuck me.
5 seconds. Buzzing.
What fun to do regardless of the line?
I think once blood loss is up below 25%, you blood loss.
Is there actually any phase where you need to launch them? Because otherwise we should just stop at the start.
What the? Hayden, I just pulled that. Hayden, we need to move it in.
Yep, sorry.
I did take that taunt to move it in, and then you just took it back.
Heard the ad, heard it very hard.
Good job on the ad, guys.
Did you take taunt, Hayden?
Yep.
Ow, I just took 2 there.
Yeah.
Taunt him.
Tonal. Bad.
You taunt?
Yep. So I'm guessing we'll both about 105% attack and blood loss.
Yeah.
Right, it's relicking.
Get the abomination first. I don't know if that's into that thing. Oh, sorry.
Ow, dead.
That was here for 3 minutes.
Just interrupt.
Ow.
Double DPS.
Mini dead, I think.
You
I think
got
we
there.
should bloodlust that double.
Yeah.
Take the skull off my head if you can.
Don't even know why it's on your head.
I'm
It's
guessing one of the
probably an
debuffs
add-on.
or something does it automatically. It's supposed to be on my head.
Use a different
we-
marker.
No, you don't use skull for a player. That's a kill.
Well, in this case, it was just don't go near it. I have marked myself with a moon because I am a druid.
Yeah, he took a marker off a healer by doing that.
Oh, sorry. Well,
Wow.
give them another one.
Yay.
The tanks also lost.
You're a real star, Void.
Yay.
I was I feel a bit sick after having said that.
Oof.
Really cheesy. Hang on, I need to close my door. I mean, does anything particularly interesting happen, like in the last phase or anything? Cause
There is no other phase.
Well,
This
we
is
seem-
literally
It's just cycling
well,
between
we,
them
we
two.
seem to be nearly there then, don't we?
Yeah.
yeah.
Getting the bubble down and doing the interrupts is what's
And not
causing
having
it right
people die.
now.
5,
Oh, Valiant's back.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, I'm back. This dinner is actually rather nice.
Leaving that out through, so I haven't got that.
Oh, Colonel. Right, I'm gonna soak this. Oop. Be careful of the swirlies, guys. They do a lot of damage. I found out the hard way last fall.
Is
What
that
is
how
this
you
thing?
target?
Yeah. I thought I was out for way both times, but guess not.
Oh, nice. Got a crit there on down.
Anyone else getting frame rate issues on this bit?
Interrupt.
Slightly.
I have no idea. I can
Yeah, let the
I
work
interrupt?
back,
Who shouldn't I
We
interrupt?
unfortunately timed that fucking perfectly in the bad way.
Yep.
Get
Oh.
that one down. Not the one next to the boss.
No. Can switch over. I'm just used to switching over after the boss's effect, not during.
I got this one going. Yep.
Comes the Visage. Leave the boss in the yard.
Bad time for that forward spot.
No whispers.
DPS back onto the field, yeah.
Taking Dawn. Let's smack both bosses for a bit.
Dangle run.
Bad. Good damage on the head, guys. Yep, taking taunt Koi.
Interrupts.
Oh, my throat's burning. Need a drink, but can't.
Right, I've interrupted one next to the boss.
Let the sun be in front.
Big swirly.
Whoa.
Right, interrupting the one next to the boss. Can someone drop another interrupt on it, please? Just spread it out.
Alright, what are the cast now?
I'm pretty sure at least 3 interrupts were used there.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's very cool now.
Yeah.
Yeah, move too far too fast.
We're DPSing the speaker, right?
Yep.
Yep.
Yes.
Sorry, can you take Tom? Taking Tom.
We should free Divine Storms.
Jump.
Right, back onto Favol.
Oof.
Watch out.
No, no.
For 2.
%, come on guys. Taking Tom.
Yeah, that was surprisingly potent.
We're gonna need the speaker back here still.
Wish these were going to be off cooldown for this, because we're going to Heroism.
Yep.
Heads up.
Ready to interrupt.
Bloodlust now. Bloodlust.
Oh, statues. Possibly gonna get leaked out.
Oh, it's fine.
Right, we need
Go
one.
in, go.
Okay.
Interrupt this one.
Interrupt.
Interrupt.
Good job.
Right. Taking Tom, Corey.
One of them, please.
God
They
damn
both
it,
cast at the
guys.
same time.
Damn it.
Yeah.
I mean, unless you want to try it with like 5 people, sure.
I'm wondering though, is there like any reason in particular why we keep the bosses so far spread apart until we get to that part? 'Cause I feel like we can just cleave them most of them.
It's just to make sure we don't.
We don't want to trigger 2 relics at the same time.
I'm referring
In
to-
general, once
we
one is
don't
ahead
need
of the
to-
other, you
We
can
don't
cleave.
need to. We don't need to DPS them evenly. I mean, they
No, I
don't
know,
have to. They
that's-
don't start with the same max health to begin with, so they're already quite split apart.
Don't they?
Look.
No, one has 56 and the other has 44.
Yeah,
Oh,
but therein lies the problem that we want to get Fathul down first to his percentage before we get the speaker down.
Yeah, obviously, but cleave doesn't mean do exact 50-50 split DPS. It
No,
means
I
focus on
know.
one target
But okay, for instance, right? Fathul is at 75. Speaker's at 75.
Yeah, that
We
should
both start
happen.
them at the same time. It's going to take less DPS for the speaker to get to 50 than it is for the feared.
I know. I'm not saying DPS them evenly all the time. I'm
I
saying
know, but even
we
if
can
you
have
don't
them close
DPS
to
them
each other.
evenly, even if more DPS goes
Yeah.
on the feared and less on the speaker is still going to hit 50 faster than the feared.
We. Oh, what
Because
I'll
of
say
his
is we
less
do
health.
have a damage. We do have a damage. It's just the interrupting bit is getting us.
Yeah, Gio, can you mark the guy you want the silence to not happen?
It'd be easier to mark the guy which we want to cast, not interrupted.
Yeah, that's what I meant, but I said it the backwards.
I could, but
But
Yeah,
do we have
try,
someone
yes.
else who can do it better? Banky, perhaps?
anyone could probably do it better than me because I really don't like taking time out of my rotation to mark something.
The one
cast.
we want to cast.
Shut up, Dingle.
No. Would do.
If Finny were here, you Finny could do it.
You sounded like an old woman there. I know.
Is there a way to macro something to target, be marked by something?
Yes, and I don't. I guess I can do it. I'm fairly quick at marking things.
If you're fine with doing it, then by all means.
Yeah, I'll try.
It doesn't even matter that we just need to have some sort of quick reference point. We only need to mark one, i.e. the one that we're not interrupted. Yeah, in many cases there'll be one really far away and two a bit closer apart. So
I'll use triangle. I'll use triangle for the one you don't want to interrupt.
1 second.
Yeah, we can't keep markers on people either because they get used by DBM or something.
well, some
They
of
keep
them,
being
not all
removed.
of them.
Yeah.
I still have my moon.
It uses them for crushing whatever.
It uses them to annoy us.
Well, the healing range thing hasn't really been a problem for a while.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, forgot to pre-pop.
Second this one. Taking it on.
Oh yeah, I started handling uploading vids, and I realized I actually hadn't uploaded the previous batch I'd edited, which brought me into December
Yeah, I'll make
2019.
sure I don't run away.
Remember, let for marked one cast.
Shit. Deal.
Oops, I taunted early.
And you.
Yeah, swap DPS to the speaker.
So yeah,
I am dead.
this is gonna be coming out in like around
Yeah,
this
Sky's
time,
on you.
2020.
It's up to you to tank it now.
That's not gonna work out, I think.
Spent a lot of time in Zolgathar.
Everyone else slow DPS a bit, let's guide get good threat.
Sky, stand away from everyone and just whack it as hard as you can.
Aiden, Thorn.
Yep.
Don't stand too far, Sky. I need to be able to heal you.
Kill the crit being ready.
This is why God invented push to talk.
Taunting Aiden.
Yep.
Oh god, why aren't you stopping me? I'm at the wrong relic. Oh,
Yeah.
fuck's sake.
Well, looks like we're doing Treading Up the Ocean first.
Move the boss into the thing, please, and high DPS.
Oh. All of us. Got. Oh no, just me.
Nope, just you.
Oh.
DPS on the feared, if anything. Don't think the
Not
speaker's
bad.
in at all.
That's my bad. Fuck me.
Yes,
How'd
it
you die,
is.
Casper?
You're getting 10 whiplashes for that one.
Kinky.
Oh, witness, yeah, got you.
Make it 20 and you've got a deal.
Ah, fuck yeah.
So I don't know.
Dying.
I didn't fucking do anything wrong. I just died to the regular damage I take.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's wrong.
Screw you. Whoever's having a shouting conversation with people somewhere behind them, please enable
Yeah,
push
please,
to
That
talk.
would be the
Push
other
to talk.
tank.
That would be me.
Well, can me enable push to talk, please? It's really loud and distracting.
No, because then I forget to push it when I shout in talk.
Well, then make an agreement
Stop
with your
yelling to
wife.
the people.
Then make an agreement with your wife now that you're not going to be shouting at each other for the next hour and a half.
It's break time anyway.
It's somewhat break time, yeah, we're halfway through. Break time? But all of us not here, so we only can just take only 5 minutes.
I'm gonna go make a sandwich, so whoever long that is.